Hello, well, today's podcast is going to be a happy, sunny one. I've spoken about some pretty deep, difficult stuff, so today's the happy, sunny podcast. Just like we have negative energy and negativity in our aura, so we also have positive energy. And the positive energy is what makes us feel better and actually keeps us healthy, I think. When we first come here, when we're little babies, little children, I checked these children and these babies, and they were just full of positive energy. They came in. That's why they're always laughing, giggling, and running around. So the energy that they had was very positive, and it was very, very big. It was a large amount of positive energy. Then as we age, we go into our teenage years and then to our adult years, more things happen to us, and the positive energy in some people really diminishes, like really diminishes. So that maybe they don't have as much negative energy, but they don't have any positive energy either. It's like an imbalance in the body, because you should have positive energy in the body to keep well, because positive energy vibrates very high and it keeps the vibration of all your organs and your body and everything working at a high level. You can, however, increase your positive energy and your positive light in your aura, and it's a very simple practice to do. What I did with me is I checked how much positive energy I had with my pendulum, so I knew before I started to do the practices, and then I started them. For me, it was easy because I just brought all the positive energy, like the sword is golden, happy, sunshine energy, and I brought it in through my crown, and I just saturated my aura with it, and I just kept pulling it in. I put it through every chakra, ran it through every chakra, I ran it through all the meridians, I ran it through all my physical body and all the organs. Then I ran it through my mind. I ran it through my astral body and my emotional body. And I just kept running huge amounts of positive energy into my aura, flooding it and saturating it. And I even asked that on a cellular level, that every cell in my body was vibrating positive energy. It didn't take long. I just did it and keep in to do it and to do it and to do it. And then afterwards I checked how much positive energy was in my aura, and it was huge. So it does work. And that's why I want to do this particular podcast, because you can do this too. Because if I can do it, you can do it. It's a matter of just giving a bit of time and doing it. And then during the day I just kept filling myself with positive energy. Not only can you do this for yourself, but you can actually send it to other people. So if you know people are having a really tough time, or maybe they're a little bit angry and cranky and quite negative, you can actually send a lot of positive energy to them. And I did an experiment. I asked Spirit to give me a sign that it actually was working, besides my own little pendulum. So I took a few people and I just flooded these people with positive energy the same way, right through the aura, through the chakras, through the meridians, through all the organs, the physical body, mental body, or mind, if you want to say mind, the astral body, and then on a cellular level. And I just added and added and added until they were completely saturated and flooded with positive energy and positive light. And you can use those two. You can interchange them if you like, or you can. I tended to do them together with each other, one and the other, and then the other, and then the other, changing them around. So I made sure I covered all my angles. And then the funniest thing happened. In the morning, when I ended up talking to this person during that day, they were talking in a really funny way, and they said to me, "Oh, what we need to do now is be really positive, and we have to have positive energy, and we have to have positive thinking." And they just raved on for a minute and made like a joke, but I knew it was Spirit saying, "Yep, they got it." And that was really validating for me. So you can actually ask for Spirit to sign that if you send it to someone, they actually get it. Of course, people can reject it. That's their choice with healing always. But if you don't send it to them, they don't ever have a chance, do they? And some people have had very difficult lives, so they need some positive energy, or they're going through something hard. The other thing you do with the positive energy is flood your environment. So I actually flooded my bedroom with positive energy, and then I went through every room in my house and filled every room in my house with positive energy. I just kept flooding it and flooding it and flooding it. And then I just did this huge big, like a positive energy raining into my house, just raining positive energy into the house. You can also send positive energy to certain projects. For example, if you know someone's trying to get their book published or start a new business, or they've got a store or an online store, and maybe you want to help them. If you visualize the store or their project or the mission they're trying to do, and you send a lot of positive energy and light to that actual place, it'll actually attract people to it, and it will come back to them on the way of an energy thing. So people will be attracted to it, because people are actually attracted to positive energy and positive light. They don't know that, but psychically they will be attracted. So this is actually a really powerful thing to do if you want to help somebody who's starting something, or if someone's business or they're trying to do a venture and it's got stuck and it's sort of like stalling, you can send a lot of positive light to it, positive, a lot of energy to it, and that will really make a difference to shift it, because it will vibrate higher, other people will be attracted to it, and it will be able to move. Use that as well, do that as well, and you can do that for your own projects as well. So if anything you're trying to get off the ground, and particularly in the last year, a lot of things have been stalled and held back, and there have been a lot of blockages in the last year, and so this is a good time to send another big rush of positive energy to those places. The positive energy doesn't necessarily get rid of negativity in your aura. If you want to still be negative, you will be negative, I suppose. But if you do put it in your aura, there is a greater balance of positive energy, and it will be better for the person's health and their outlook and the way they feel. And of course, their vibration of their body will go up high, because positive energy and light has a high vibration. The frequency is very high. It's like love. Whereas the negative energy that people have has a very low vibration, and it keeps the body vibrating at a lower rate. So the more positive energy you put into the environment, the higher the vibration will be in that environment. And I do believe that the positive high frequency actually knocks out the low frequency, because that's what healing is. When I'm doing healing on someone, they're on the table and I'm channeling the light and the energy through to their aura, which is a high vibration, which helps to both be absorbed by the aura, but also to knock out and allow the others to move out. That's how energy works. The higher one will usually knock out the lower one. Experiment with this. I think you'll find it's a really positive thing to do, and it's a really beautiful thing to do. And maybe for Christmas you could just sit quietly and send positive energy and flood the aura of lots of people that you love. This is a practice that we need to learn to do to help ourselves and to help others. And the more positivity there is in the world, the less of all the negative and not so nice things will be there. And sometimes people need help to get out the hole. If they're very depressed or they can't sort of get themselves going, by sending a lot of positive energy to them, you actually help the vibration of their aura go up, and they can maybe move their way out of their situation or their problem. Have fun with it. I did it in my prayers last night, and I was sending it to people and flooding their aura, and you can do that too. In the day, as I said just a little earlier, you can just keep adding it to yourself too. So keep bringing positive energy into your being, into your aura. And when you're interacting with people, you can just make a thought that while I'm talking to you on the phone, I'm sending you lots of positive energy, positive light, and that's good too. So that's another thing to do. You can actually do it in a way that really works for you. So enjoy and have fun with it, and I'm sending you lots of positive light and love and healing.